this message is for you, okay? If you're seeing this message is for you. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect time, for the perfect person, for the perfect environment, for the perfect this, that, the third. It's here. It's right here. The moment is right now, okay? I'm literally unpacking all of my things. I recently moved and this is the situation right now. So in my mind, I'm like, you know what, it's fine. Once I finish packing everything, I set everything, and I have my desk and I have my filming area and I have this and I have that, then I can film. Then I can come back to YouTube. Then I can say the things that I've been wanting to say. Girl, the moment is here. You don't know about tomorrow. You don't know if tomorrow is promised. And the thing about it is, I know that the people that I'm trying to talk to are dealing with this situation. They're waiting. They're thinking, when I get my hair done, then I can come onto the internet and then I can say what I have to say, and then I can vlog, and then I could be a YouTuber, and then I could be a TikToker. When I have a more aesthetic setup, when my kitchen's cuter, then I can come onto the internet and then I'll have to say what I have to say. But it's like, you have to say what you have to say right now, right? Like, there is a lot in you, and I can say for myself, like, there is a lot that I have to say right now. And I feel like a lot of the times I step back and I'm like, oh, well, let me find something that's not right that says I can't do it right now. Let me find an excuse of, oh, you gotta mop, so you can't say what you want to say, and then it bubbles in your body, and then you hold it, and then it becomes this mountain that you now have to climb. Instead of just being like, oh, okay, like maybe maybe it's not perfect, right? Like maybe this is not perfect. Obviously it's not perfect. Like, look behind me, but I'm getting to it, and I'm doing it slowly by surely. It's getting done, okay? That doesn't mean that everything else has to be on pause. Why are you putting your dreams on pause, okay? For things that are this, like, you're not gonna go and do the things that you say you want to do because you have things like this holding you back. You have things like your hair holding you back, your outfits, your kitchen, the aesthetic of your kitchen. Like, you're making 5-course meals, you're cooking, you're doing everything, yet your kitchen isn't cute enough for you to show your meals. Like, listen to what I'm saying. Don't look back there. That is not the importance of the video. The importance that you're bringing is either what you're doing, what you're saying. It's the value is whatever you're giving, your personality. That's what you're giving. You're not giving the background. You're not giving the outfits, depending, right? Hey, who am I don't know what you do on the internet. But whatever you do, just know the importance is what you're giving. And right now it's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is that, yes, I didn't unpack the room yet. It's not all put together, cute and perfect yet. But that doesn't mean that I have to put off my dreams. I have to put off all the things that I want to do or want to say or want to share with the people that I know should hear them because of this. This isn't a barrier. This is not an obstacle. And I am at a place now where I realize that I'm making these little excuses because of the fear of doing the thing. It's not the fact that this is going to like be a deal breaker. It's the fact that if I can find just one excuse, just one excuse to not do the thing that I know I need to do, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with it. And instead of running with it, what you need to do is put it down and realize that if you keep running with all these excuses, all you're going to be doing is building up this pressure and anxiety, and the fear is just going to get bigger and bigger because now your body knows, like, oh, I'm going to protect you from this thing. You seem to be running away from this thing. It's giving bear. You seem to be running away from this thing, and now I'm going to protect you from it. So every time you think about doing it, every single time you think about doing it, your body's going to be like, no, let me protect you. But do you want to be protected from your own dreams? The things that you want in this life? Like, you want to be protected for them, or do you want to go towards them? Because if you want to go towards them, then stop taking all the excuses in and making them law. Stop taking in all the excuses. If you want to achieve the dreams that you have and the goals that you have and all of the things and the visions in your mind, if you want them, stop looking around in your environment and saying, well, this is why I can't do it. This one thing is holding me back, or this is the other thing that's holding me back. And before I need to do a little bit more research, okay? Or I need to go, once I get my hair done, okay? Or once I clean the room, once I do this, then. If it's a once I do this, then type statement, I just want you to know you already lost. You already lost. So I had the thought in my mind of like, oh, I want to say this thing. I don't even know what I wanted to say in the first place now I'm thinking about it because I'm onto this topic. But if you have the idea of like, oh, this is the thing that I want to share, or this is the type of creative process that I want to give, and the next thought is, oh, but before I do that, I have to do this, just know, go with the first thought. Go with the first thought. Just run after that one. Because the second thought is always going to be your overthinking little mind, your human little brain that wants to keep you back, that doesn't want to see you win. And if you want to see yourself win, go with the first thought. The first thought's usually correct. It's usually right. But if you're like, overthinking it, you probably already lost. And we don't want to lose here, okay? So go towards the thing. And even if it feels like, the thing about losing is like, you lose when you don't try. The loss isn't like the failure that I feel like we're scared of. Like a lot of times I'm like, oh, I don't want to fail. Like the loss is when you don't do it. That's when you're losing. And if you look at failure like that, like the failure is not taking the action, you'll realize how many times you're failing yourself. You're failing yourself. It's not about the other people that you're like, oh, I don't want to disappoint them, or I don't want to put them down, or I don't want them to feel this way. You're failing yourself. Every single time you have an idea and you don't act on it, you are failing yourself. And it's become a habit. And I've been there, I've seen it, I've done it. It becomes a habit, and you get so used to failing yourself. You get so used to not showing up for yourself when you say you were going to, when you say you were going to go to the gym, or you said you were going to go clean your room, or you said you were going to do this thing and you didn't do it. Your body sees you and processes you as, oh, they don't keep their word. They don't keep their word. But I always say, if it's a friend and they said that they were going to be somewhere at a certain time and they're not there, the first thing you do is like, oh, that's not a good friend. I'm going to cut them off. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But when it's yourself, you just sit down and you say, oh, well, I'm tired. I don't want to get up today. I want to get up from bed. I don't want to. Imagine how many times you've proven to yourself that you are not going to show up for yourself, show up for your goals, show up for your dreams, show up for your vision. Imagine how many times. And so every single time you have a thought, every single time you have an idea of something that you want to do, just act on it. It might not be the best. It might not be the most perfect. It might not be the most put together and aesthetic version of this. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, look at my background. Okay? And I good reason, okay? I could have switched the camera and showed you a wall. But I wanted to show you this because this is the reality of many of our lives. And I'm in the process of unpacking my things. It's not even like what? Now the brain's like, oh my goodness, like, can you really put this on the internet? Like, you've never seen a room before that someone's unpacking a room. You've never seen it before. Like, you've never unpacked a room before. But we want to be this like perfect aesthetic human that people see and like they can like put in a little box and frame. This is real life. And what's wrong with showing real life? What's wrong with showing up as your authentic self? That's what I think we've lost. That's, at least for me, what I've lost. When I came onto YouTube, I was posting the craziest. I was posting any video, any idea that I had. I was posting it. I was posting like cook with me, reaction videos. Oh my God, I was posting everything. And I didn't have this conscience that was like, no, what are people gonna think if you post that? No, don't do that. What are people gonna say? Are you gonna get likes? Are you gonna get views? It was just the creative process of it all. It was just doing it. And I think we've lost that. I think I've lost that. And so what just happened was I had a thought. The second thought was, well, you can't film right now because your room's a mess. And until you get your filming room all sorted, then you can film. It's like, first of all, I have other rooms. I have a bedroom. I have a living room. Like, you can film in any other room. Like, it doesn't have to just be in the room that you portray as, oh, this is your filming room. It's the only room you can film in. But today, I came in here and I filmed because I wanted to show myself that the boundaries that I've put on myself are self-made, girl. You made them up yourself. You literally told yourself that this was your filming room and this is what you were gonna film. And because this room, and I've been procrastinating doing this room as well. I've done every other room except for this room. Why? Because I knew that I had put this boundary in my mind. Like, when this room is ready, then you'll be filming. Then you'll be doing all the things you say you're gonna do. So obviously my subconscious is like, protection, no, not yet. Let's push it off for as long as I can. So what have I been doing? The room just seems to get pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. No more. No more. But also, on the other hand, I came in here to prove myself that I could film in here. Like, it's a filming room. It's a room and I filmed in it. And I can post this and I can put this out and people can see it, right? And it's not gonna be the death of me. It's gonna be okay and we're gonna work through it. And then tomorrow's gonna be another day, God's willing. and we'll get up and we'll face what tomorrow brings. But today, we're stopping. We're no longer making boundaries for ourselves. We're no longer making these self-inflicted boundaries that actually don't serve us, that they're not beneficial to us. Why the only boundaries that we can make are boundaries that don't serve us? Why are the only boundaries that we're making boundaries that don't serve us? Why can't we make boundaries that are actually serving us? What about that? What about that, actually? So yeah, that was what I had to say, and I said it. And I said it in this room. And I want you to know, if you're out there and you're just like going through the same thing, like those second thoughts, let's call them second thoughts. Those second thoughts are always the things that are going to keep you back from going where you deserve to go. You deserve to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to get there. But the way that you're going to get there is fighting through those second thoughts, focusing on what the first thought was, and just deciding that that's what it is, right? That's what I wanted to do. That's the initial creative thought that I had, and I'm going to act on it. And that's whether we excel or we fail. That's the grade. That's the grade that you get. It's not after the fact. It's the fact of, did you act on it or not? That's it. And if you acted on it, that's an A+. Immediately you get an A+. Versus, okay, I've done it now. I've done that hard thing, and now I'm going to do the hard thing, which is putting it up and seeing how it performs. No. The hard thing, or let's reframe it from the thing that we need to do, was post. Take action. Whatever that action was. Not even just posting. Whatever the action was, that's the thing that we get the grade on. If we took the action or not. If you took the action, A+. If you didn't take the action, that's when we start to talk about failure. But the failure doesn't happen after we do the thing of like, oh, my video flopped, I failed. No. You made the video. You had a thought. You had an idea. And then you executed the idea and you put it out. That's success. That's all that is. Not success.